Hello everyone, this is Con Cyber 1, and we are back with some Final Fantasy XIV. What? People are in queue? Now, all through the month of August, just a heads up, if you gift 3 subs, you can get the XIV Unicorn mount. Oh, XIV the Unicorn. For free. Well, kind of. You have to do the 3 subs thing. Okay, that queue didn't take too long. Which is good. Good little Moogle. Okay, so when last we left off, we were investigating what appeared to be some murders. Oh god. Fountain, let me out! Let me out! No! Stuck! Okay. So the murders are over here. That's why I was going that way. Well, let's see. I believe seeing investigate at the specified location. Yes, I am too strong for this fate. And the specified location is down. That was meant to go down, not up. And always twirling, twirling, twirling toward freedom. Oh, that looks like a designated spot. Hello there, little Ziz. Surveying, surveying. I sense a hostile presence, a heavy bane might. Crazy stabs. Stab, you can. I have made peace with the sylphs, or otherwise confirmed that that a bunch of the sylphs are not hostile, and the tempered ones will generally leave us alone if we leave them alone. Also, hello, Kyle. Oh, hey, golems. Throw fire sand at the rock. So where is this fire sand? Humming crystals. I shall take these crystals. Because they're humming. They're also crystals, and generally speaking, this is a Final Fantasy game. If there is a crystal, we shall take the crystal. Yeah, the sylphs didn't seem all that mean? But I didn't like where the Sylphs, homeland was. I feel like I need to go in there and spank Ramu a little bit. I feel like that's just kicking the can down the road. Come, Chokozilla. Aha, I have restored the music. Most folk are too scared to go within 100 yams of the Rock of Rancor. Yes, have some crystals that I found. Garden variety crystals. It is a bit hard to tell between all the dirt and grime, but they're definitely lightning aspected. I almost hate to say it, but that explains the flashing and moaning. Nothing to do with the masked stranger. It looks like I've gone and wasted both your time and a perfectly good fire sand stick. Oh well. A monstrous bane might appear, and you slew it. The creature had long been a scourge upon the folk of Folgerd. Intentional or no, you've done us a great service. You have my gratitude, but this does make me wonder, was it truly a winged eyeball I saw, or merely a trick of the light combined with blind panic? Bedrod, give me a thing. Is troubled by the depth of new developments in the murder investigation. There have been no promising leads in the murders. I can scarce get a wink of sleep knowing that the killer is still at large. Judging by your furrowed brows, taking the sorry business troubles you as much as it does me. I was uncertain for a time, but there can be no doubt. It was a winged eyeball that I witnessed. It's implausible I could have mistaken so distinct a creature for a bane mite. How could we both have seen it precisely at the same time? Had a run-in with bane mites at the very spot you claim to have seen the fiendish eyeball. There must be an explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. I would wager an apple tart on it. Ooh, he's serious, but listen, mayhaps it's not as mysterious as we're making it out to be. There's no reason why they couldn't be... There must be more than one of those buggers! More victims as yet undiscovered. You ought to leave the rest to the expert. Oh, they're chickening out. They're chickening out. I hear cluck cluck. Search for a maiden's corpse west of Folgerd. They have a flame chicken. Come, Chokozilla. We ride. Maybe I should temper Kyle. Oh, there's a corpse. Eat it, Chokozilla. Ah, it is a floating eye! I found a corpse. We ride past the lesser scaly chickens. What do you mean no tempering? Alright, Serpent Sergeant. I found a body. Gods be good, not again. No matter how many bodies I see, I cannot seem to get used to the horrid sight. Identical deaths have been reported in the Central Shroud, while the last stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any sightings of the winged eyeball. The sightings of winged eyeballs are common enough. Moving the bodies, but to what end none can say. Mutilated, their faces mutilated beyond recognition. Was found upon another victim, a family sigil, or that of an organization perhaps. Bounce speed in the North Shroud has increased. The secret of the White Lily. If you hold on to the Lily button, you'll need to continue investigation to Gridania and have it examined by Mother Mione. Oh, fast chicken. Speedy Gonzales chicken. Meep meep. No, wait, that's Roadrunner. Wait, why am I going to the Central Shroud? I don't want to go to Central Shroud. Don't mind me, guards, I just rode the wrong way. It's like that scene from Rango. Where are we going? And they all wander back into town. Aha! I have emerged. And now to return back to the Adventurers Guild. I wonder what Sir Royce is doing. Charge! That's the wrong way. Oh hey, someone's got Parasite Eve. Those were fun games. At least the first one was. You wake up, and suddenly, your Resident Evil game has become Dino Crisis. Good morrow to you, but I expect you aren't here for scones and the herb tea. Yes. Here, have a lily. Have a lily sigil. I do not recognize a lily. You'll have to find the answer the old-fashioned way by asking around. You begin with Bernadette. Oh no, I actually have to do investigating! It's that thing I like subjecting D&D parties to. Check down there, that's certainly not a request I received now and then. Sure. I mean, what you have? A lily button. Here. Manner of decorative button reminiscent of those worn by the families of old, though I cannot claim to know its sigil. However, I can say with certainty the white lily is referring to Gridanian culture. Oh hey, I have to go visit the Lancers. Go visit the Lancers, they say. Visit the Lancers, they say. Say hi to the friends, they say. At least I know where the Lancers Guild is all the time. Bernadette believes I can help you? Well, that is a rather bold assumption to make. Well, you see, the Lancers are all about being courageous. It's rarely seen in the hands of ordinary Gridanians. The owner of this button is most certainly well-to-do. Gentry's ward, northwest of here. Wait a minute. Man who is perpetually seated at the bench of the ward's edge. His name is Ursendel. Come on. There we go. Let's eat him. Let's eat him. Hello, Ursendel. Pray leap into my thoughts. Oh no, you can buy your house that I'm going to take over. The sigil of the Dartoncore family, but how came you to be in possession of this button? Fealty to the truth of the death, but I want you promise to put an end to my lady's madness and free her from her torment. Skeletons in her closet. Oh, I think we're going into a dungeon. I was once a manservant in the employ of one of the oldest and proudest families in Gridania, the Dartoncore. During that time, I had the honor of waiting upon Lady Amandine, mistress of the household. Fair as summer was she, possessed of a heart befitting her radiance. Last calamity wrought a great change in her. Though my lady escaped with her life, death may well have been the kinder fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed and she beheld her disfigured face for the first time. Thought of being seen, my lady sequestered herself within her chambers and refused all company. They continued for many uneasy moons until one day, without warning, she went von Carstein on us. Innocent enough in the beginning, but grew ever more grotesque as time went. Eventually there came a day when my lady bound one of her handmaids to her bed and then proceeded— oh, no. Yep, she's gone Bathory on them. Yes. Yes, you let your mistress become a serial killer. Alright, now where is the house? Ah, it's over in the Central Shroud. Maybe I can take over this house. Come, Chocozilla. We have a home to invade. Up the tree, boy. Jump. This actually used to belong to Khan A. Senna and her family as their ancestors, but they sold to this lady for the calamity for funds to help Britannia more. A selfless act, but now this house has fallen. Well, clearly, I need to reclaim it violently. Oh, hey, floating eye. Yep, here's where the floating eyes come from. Alright, Chocozilla. This is no place for a bird. Let me in! A Scion Marauder, a Scion Conjurer, and a Scion Thaumaturge. And they're nerfing me for the plot again! Oh, huzzah! A haunted house. Get your Castlevania vibes, Kyle. Hey, see, this reminds me of a dungeon from Battle for Azeroth. Okay, so we need to get a key to get past that sealed barrier. Uh-oh. There's a key here. You obtained a tiny key. Oh god, we're Zelda dungeoning this. Power surge. Stab. Crazy stab and stab you can. At least I have my jump. Power surge. Stab. Crazy stabs and stab you can. Oh god, the curse is laughing. Oh, there's swords on the table. And there's a gun! There's a bolt-action rifle! There's a Type 99 Arasaka. It's probably not a Type 99 Arasaka, but I'm saying it is. Crazy stabs. And stab you! Stab! Power surge. I can unsync my level using a thingy. Use a tiny key to unlock the door. Okay, there's another tiny key. Madam, I need that key. You're in the way. I'll take that tiny key, thank you. Another locked door. We shall unlock it. There's mold! I do like this battle music. This is good battle music. Obtain a pot of fine wax. More mold. do that to make my stabs really powerful. No! The demons are what make the house fun! Think of it, you've got endless resources and there's level grind if you live in a house with demons. You could say that it's an evil residence. You could say that it's a... You'll be dealing with your resident evils. Uh-oh. Yeah, you see, Miss Maid Servant, I can stay out of your range and still hit you. You obtained a tiny key. Oh hey, sentries. There's a boss in the red hall. I gotta learn to keep my power surge up. Just reset my power surge before I forget. It's selling for what? You'll have to walk me through how to use this market board thing. I'll take your green key. It's mine now. Mana half gloves. Yes. I can't wear them. They're for magic. So now I have to find the yellow key. Down into the cellar. Nothing bad ever happens in the cellar. Jump! I think I've unlocked the ability to have a retainer. I don't think I've used one before, I've just been doing the main story quest. Wait, how can I disembowel a skeleton? It doesn't have any bowels for me to dis. I'll take this tiny key too. Ah! Can I just open this door? This would be really cool if I could just open this door. No. Oh well, guess we're opening up the dungeon. Not the fun kind of dungeon. The traditional kind of dungeon. A banner beret. Oh yeah, I have my limit break. Jump! Was that a waste of my limit break? Yes. But you know what? I don't care. It looked cool. Oh, look, a tiny key. Oh, look, another tiny key. We have many keys now. We have plenty of opportunities to explore. Power surge. You then give it and use ideally comparing it to the item from the price board and wait. Kill! Kill the corpse fly! Alright. Power surge. What's an attic back doing in the cellar? So you give the item to the retainer, and then they sell it for me. Yeah, I have to wonder, how do these skeletons have bowels for me to diss? So I'm gonna open this door. Let me in. I'm going to find a treasure coffer. Which has mana gaskins. Which are apparently better than what I'm wearing? What? Toad skin breach is level 32. These are lower level, but they're better than what I'm wearing. Or is that due to the... I'll check it when I get out of the dungeon. There's our yellow key. That. I'm taking your yellow key. Jump over the barriers. Did I explore this room? We did not explore this room. What is in this room that's worth exploring and taking? Aha! Another tiny key. You see, these corpse flies have many bowels for me to take out, for me to dis. So me using disembowel on them makes sense. But this is a skeleton. He doesn't have a bowel. He doesn't have anything except for bones. He does have a backbone. I'll give him that. Find the bloody parchment. Unlock the door! Oh, hello. We have two bosses. Stun this guy? Ow. Oh, that range of that. Hey, Manchester, you're not funny. Alright. Okay. The Mana Jester drops a bloody parchment. You obtain a slip of bloody parchment. Give me that copper. Ethereal fluorite ring. Does this teleport me back to the start? Huzzah! We can ascend! Read from the Necronomicon. So we can go speak with Lady What's-Her-Face. Oh, the Scion's gone berserk. The Mana Sentry has run away. Oh, hello. Hello, Goth Elf Mummy. Goth Elf Demon Mummy. Okay, now, how bad can she possibly be when she looks that cuddly? Okay, so she can teleport. And she summons ads. I don't know. Okay, I don't think I meant to look at that. Okay, and then we take out the Handmaiden before she overwhelms the tank. Oh no. Apparently my character agrees, she is very pretty. Jump! Okay, just don't look at the eye. Oh no. Life Surge and Braver! da da da. Do, 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 do. The heart of House Arendir. Well, I can't use it. Yes, Hawker Manor has been managed. Oh, hello. Darkness has taken root within these halls, sprung from the most unlikely of seeds. One cannot help but admire the irrepressible spirit that quickened it to life. Oh no, it's the Edgelords. It's Organization 17, or is that Organization 31? AC to the 12th staff. Oh, it is a pleasure. At last, you are every bit as intriguing as our master gave us to believe. AC to the 12th. There's no ordinary mortal can require one crystal light, much less 3. The crystals make you strong, and it is to that strength that the light is drawn. Hydaelyn shows well. A pity that your existence is irreconcilable with her. You cannot well allow you to continue upon your present course. You want to fight me? Let's go. Alas, we came here not to play, but to make the measure of your strength on Master Lahabrea. Master Lahabrea. That task now accomplished, we take our leave of you. Not if I throw a spear in your face. Oh. Fare you well, bringer of light. Let's see, I was going to look at these pants. Yes, these pants are an upgrade to my current pants. Sorry, current pants, you've been replaced. Oh, hey, I actually like this look better. Yes, yes, I like these pants. I'm keeping them. I'll be keeping them. They're my pants now. Oh. That was pretty. Summoning bell. Hypnotic hide a retainer. With Fridwib and Linsa Laminsa, Parnell and Grindania. Oh, hello. You may hire up to 2 retainers. Yes, hire a retainer, please. I want an elf. Give me an elf. Oh. Oh, I can make my retainer. Which means I can make a female bunny. Or a cat. We shall make... We shall make a female bunny. She will be a Rava. No, we're not going to make her Fran. I could give her Luna hair. But no, there is a specific character I want this to be. Yes, we shall make this character. Oh, no, hang on, what am I doing that? We have now made a retainer. They have a strikingly different. If you wish to share a preference, it would be most. I would like her to be lively. And it shall be Lorna the Vieira. No! I'll have to butcher her name by putting a second R in there. Entrust or withdraw an item. Sell item in my inventory on the market. Fine wax. My asking price shall be... I'm going to undercut the market. Never! We shall never compare the prices. I'm stubborn. Also, I'm keeping these pants. I like these pants. There, well, Karu goes off and wins. And goes off and wins and kills monsters. Lorna shall be the one who, you know, makes the actual money. Keep missing the fireworks! You know, getting the inventory for getting the rare inventory for her rare goods shop. Hello, Ursendel. News and manner, what has become of the lady? I killed her. So she went as far as to consort with devils. Yes, I know not whether the last you encounter in the same pair that first led my lady astray, but it's plain they are the same vile brood. Yes, I'm going to kill them. I'm going... And then I must report to Minphilia. You know, this would be awesome if we had like a flying airship as our base. Yes. Yes, you heard the word retainer, Luna. I do in fact have a retainer. I don't want to hire a second retainer, I only need one. That's right, Tartar, you stand up. You stand up. Whee! Don't come crying to me when you run out of free storage. Hello, Minphilia. Midriff. Exposed Philia. Welcome back, hero. Full... I'm glad to see you return safely. Tell me, how fared your sojourn in the Twelves Woods? Oh, you know, like every other sojourn in the Twelves Woods. It's like I do them every day. 2 of La Habrea's minions, and they sought to measure your strength by their own admission? The devil taunts us. It is beyond doubt, then, that the Scions have begun to move in earnest. Would that we knew to what end. Yet I will not bemoan our plight. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we are at least aware of the encroaching darkness. Alas, we can only do so much. It is clear to me now that we Scions are too few to protect the realm against this threat unaided. It needs alert the 3 nations to the presence of this elusive enemy and recommend that they heighten their vigil. Misery in the world that the Scions might exploit. We have an arduous struggle ahead of us. Yet come what may, we must not allow ourselves lost to hope, or that is precisely what the enemy desires. all we can from the information available to us. Let us set this investigation aside for the present. Big tacos. Luna says. A steel halberd. Is that better than what I have? It's not, but I want to keep that appearance. Don't like Crimson Tide, I don't like shellfish. Yes, a basic halberd. Halberd is good. The halberd is literally one of the best weapons ever invented. Fight me. Wrath of the Titan. Oh no, I'm teaming up with the cat. I think Luna will in fact get the reference. Matter of fact, I'm going to... Well, no, I had to put a second R into her name to get her name.
The Maelstrom requests our assistance.
I think I'll have to forward Kyle the reference.
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume.
Ooh, catty.
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan. Our task will be to slay the Primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, two primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation. There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlvip hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
Have you guys considered wiping the kobolds out?
Kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since.
Have you thought of arthasing the kobolds? You know, reducing them to 10% of their population? That'll probably do something about their ability to summon primals.
Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
Expect the worst.
Well, fine then. We'll stop it. Let's go 100% this time. All in, or nothing.
At our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome. The echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
I feel like hitting something.
So you will accept? Thank you.
We can't very well send him to Limsa Lominsa without Y'shtola. Can we, Minfilia?
Y'shtola.
May I ask that of you, Y'shtola?
Ishtola.
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and all not afield will aid the fight from afar. Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies, tell them of our plight and solicit their support.
At least they're not a sentient
Ariane,
species.
send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would. Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be.
Hello,
You will
Papalimo.
be apprised of the tactical situation.
When I reach the Sailor's Ward.
Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Speak with Rashatariki. Limsa Lominsa Lower Decks. Aha! I have arrived. Oh, they're in the upper decks. How dare they go to the upper decks? Is this a bad time to change companies and torment Violet with One Piece jokes? The carbuncle died. Okay. How do I get... to the other decks? Up here. Just trying to get to the upper decks. It was telling me I had to go to the upper decks. Wait, can I summon my retainer at any summoning bell? Oh, good. That means it shouldn't be too hard to have Luna see the Whitehead button. This is where I want to go, apparently. Oh look, it's a cat. Hail, adventurer, and welcome to the Maelstrom Command. If you wish to know more about enlisting, speak with... I don't want to enlist. See, look, I come in here. If we were told... It was told that the anecdote, the kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beast move south in increasing numbers from Ogromoro. The object of their aggression, crystals, fodder for their fell primal. Oh, hey, cannon lady. Burwib. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Dad will wish to address him personally. Yes, yes. Address me. Long have the Sahagin and kobolds plagued our people. Nor is the first time we've had to address a primal threat. It was to the company of heroes we turn, but they are long disbanded. We must look to the other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. I hope you're right. Yeah, the situation is far. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. But the Thalassocracy make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep to their own lands and that no blood would be shed. And was it not the Laminsons who violated this agreement, dissatisfied with their lot? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. Oh god, he's told us starting an international incident. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it, yet little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath. Are of course of paramount concern. We have observed disruptions to the flow of ether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. Yes, I've already fought one primal. That the kobolds should summon Titan demonstrates they are no longer amenable to negotiation. Maybe, but several has formed members, so Lou said the one that was born in the Grey Fleet Mills in Lower Lanoskea. Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller, I do not know. Ishtola, I don't think you're seeking his fellows. I think you're just going to psychologically destroy his fellows. Have I been to Eastern Lanoskea? Well, no, I can just go straight there, though. Oh no, the music is swinging. Come, Chocozilla! I'm trying to do the main story quest. I don't have time to do summer events. No, I don't think I've been to Costa del Sol. And here we have the dodo bird. You see, we wiped them all out in our world, so they got isekai'd here to Final Fantasy XIV. No! Oh, hey there, sassy cat. Hey there, sassy cat. Oh god, I actually have to do research on a second class. Let's see here, let's consult the Oracle. Let's see. Is a discipline of war job. Oh. I don't even know how to change class. Lay down. Oh no, he's singing! He's singing! I do want to stay a melodious. A melodips. Regale me with stories of his glory days. Bested a primal, do ye? Let me guess, you mean that bastard Titus, aye. Ha! Titus. Been there to see it. For the 3 days and nights we did. Oh my god, Sam Hero, I'll have you know. People around here sing me praises. Made a nest by my windmill just... Destroy the rat's nest. But can't I just keep staying as a dragoon and doing stuff as a, you know... Besides, if I go to a second class, I'll probably be... The Rat King! It's Thankful! You'll not destroy this setting, Thankful! Yeah, but then I have to level the class back up to where like level 30 At which point it might as meh. Beasts are dead. Appears to be ignoring me. Search for gubbos west of the place. Maybe I'll jump into Samurai. Oh, hello. It's a gobbo. You again. No, Samurai is apparently level 50 according to the Oracle, that is, Google. Then to get the job done. Sir, you are testing my patience. So as I was saying, I don't know if you to face Titus, maybe if you slew up. You're in here drinking again. If you are, the Gobu had better be dead. That's the actual dude, isn't it? Well, what will your friend have to say here if I dare ask him? Ashman never served in the company of heroes. Legendary most who slew that bastard Titus. Who in the seven hells is Titus? I'm proud when you fought in a drink sort of dream. The company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody halfwit. I heard both of you outside. We'll learn the truth the Laminson way. Oh no. The Laminson way. We make One Piece references. Oh, the hell's with... Alright, I admit I lied about being with company heroes, and I'm begging you, Chief, please don't dismiss me. I've learned my lesson. Gods, I should have known. So Costa del Sol. Oh no. Costa del Cation? No! I don't want to do the summer event. Come, make me! Come, Chokozilla. That's a very large buffalo. Let me in! Now, you see, I could continue the main story quest. But I have something slightly more important to attend to. Yoink! Only 5 more levels and I'm a weeb. Or maybe I'll go Gunbreaker. Oh. Hello, Ulbrich. I'm back. Double Dragoon. Impeccable timing. Message arrived from Estinian but moments ago. At Boulder Downs. No, where's Boulder Downs? Oh, it's over there. Oh, what's that? What's that? I want it. I want one. Give it to me. Do, do, There's a dungeon there. Yes, Chokozilla, this is exactly what it's like to ride through Skyrim. Quack! 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 This seems like a trap. Hey, Ulbrich. Hey, buddy. Oh, hey, not Cade. Greetings, Master. It's been too long. Yes, Didion. End this folly once for all. You know that each second the Eye passes outside Ishgard's walls brings us closer to the repeat of the tragedy of 20 summers past. Surrender yourself in the Eye and return with me to Ishgard before it's too late. But it is already too late, Master, for you see, Nidhogg has already awakened. What? Hear me, Master. You have mistaken the cause of the dragon's return. The Eye is not to blame. A premonition came to me by virtue of the dragon within, warning me that the great worm would soon rouse. Even as he slumbered, Nidhogg seethed with irrepressible rancor for that wound of 20 years ago. The rancor will send him flying as a speeding arrow to Ishgard, whereupon death and devastation will ensue. But there is a possible solution. Were the Eye taken to a remote land, far from the Holy See, then, and only then, could destruction be averted and the lives of innocent Ishgardians be spared. You mean to make a bait of yourself? Nay, there is more to this than you let on. You seek vengeance for Ferndale. To me, the two are one and the same. You know my past better than any else. It was for no other reason than to avenge my family that I became a dragoon. I became a dragoon because they're cool. I'm just gonna let that hang in the air for a bit. Dragons long outlive men and do not soon forget the wrongs done them. What grudge they harbor burns as a fire in their hearts, over time swelling into an unquenchable inferno. You need only look back on history to see that Nidhogg grows stronger with each awakening. When last he darkened our skies, the great worm came within a hair's breadth of laying waste to Ishgard. Not short of death will prevent him from completing his mission when he next wakes. Nidhogg took everything from me. Now I shall take everything from him, even if it means my life. The eye works in ways men can ill comprehend, but this much is plain. In choosing 2 Azure Dragoons in 1 generation, it means for us to join together in common cause. Adventurer, you have heard my resolution. Now I ask that you lend me your power. I, the power of the dragon. In the long and proud history of Ishgard, never have there been 2 Azure Dragoons. Arisen in the same era to fight as one. This is our best, nay, our only chance to send the great worm to eternal slumber. Behold my armor. This is the Drachenmail. Forged in the lifeblood of dragons. As blood calls to blood, so too does the armor call to the dragon within, redoubling the wearer's strength thereby. If you would realize your potential as an Azure Dragoon, you must needs clad yourself in the same. Clad so, you will inherit the technique passed from Azure Dragoon to Azure Dragoon down through the generations. Then, and only then, will your training be complete. But first, you must win the Drachenmail as I and Sir Ulbricht did before you, by proving yourself on the ultimate trial of the Azure. So harrowing as to send the unworthy to an early demise. Oh god. Master, once the adventurer acquires the armor, pray see to it that he learns to harness the power of the dragon in full. Estidian, wait! Save your worries. I do not need to make myself easy prey for dragons. I take my leave of you. Come, Chocozilla. Hey, Boss Kangaroo. Ah, yes, you would have seen the twist at the... Yeah, he's too strong for 1 Dragoon now, so now you need 2 of them. Who would have seen that coming? Me. I am the chosen bun. FF14 dragons are just Warcraft demons. Fight me. Estinian. I was deep in thought, now then to acquiring the armor of which Estinian spoke. Mine own arm, I am an Azure Dragoon no longer, and its powers are wasted on me. It would be simple enough to hand over to complete your training right here and now. The Draken armor is no ordinary set of mail. It straight derives from the dragon blood whence it came, the blood's power resonating within the soul of the wearer, though I can no longer draw upon mine own armor's power. Its bond to me was forged years ago. Were I to bestow it to you now, I fear it would only offer but a scintilla of the protection afforded me in those bygone days. Trials of the Azure. The Ogre's belly will be our final test begins. I have dispatched Sir Brucemont there. Seek him out upon your arrival. Sir Brucemont. Okay. Oh, he's up there. Come, Chocozilla! Why is my Discord getting blown up? Ah yes, it. Ah yes. They found the vampire Alexis. That's why. I cannot speak of demons, but I know this of dragons. They are long-lived and hold grudges over eons. Well, demons in Warcraft are basically just long-lived aliens. Into the cave.
Oh yeah! Waluigi time!
Ah! I've been Waluigi'd! Yes, Kyle keeps forgetting about the stickers. There should be like a little, if you're watching on PC, there should be like a little window or a little button on the side of, on the right hand side of the window. You've grown strong since we last met, adventurer, but you pale in comparison with your azure forebears. Oh god. It's a dark nut! Kyle, it's a dark nut! There might be a button just underneath the screen then? No, see, that resonates with the Drocken armor. Obtain the Drocken armor from Bruce Mont. Chamber Beyond, Sir Hustian. Pair of Drocken breeches. It's Gargamel! No one tell Phantom, but I think the villain of the Scramble Woods is here. Oh! I'm keeping these mana things. I like how they look. You, a foreigner, would don the Drocken armor, then you will prove that you... That's right, Frieza. I am the hope of the universe now. Houstien. A pair of Drocken gauntlets. Oh, I'm getting the look. I'm getting the look, Luna. Oh no. Hey, Brucemont. Gigas captive. Why are you guys capturing these monsters? Come on. Aldrich back here, is Aldrich's back in Dragonhead? Oh, I can just go that way. A pair of Drocken Greaves. You vaguely taught me how to glamour. Oh, hey, I remember this place. Come, Chocozilla. Like, I inscribe something on the glamour plate, and then I just use the glamour plate to just endlessly recast over what I'm wearing. And then I store the clothes I want to keep in either with my retainer, or I keep it in like a rented room. Glamour dresser. Wait, if I summon my retainer in front of Luna, does that mean Luna can see my retainer? Haha, you'll never see my retainer then. Ha 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 ha, unless I summon them now. It's very snowy all of a sudden. Hey, Ulrich. I hear from Sir Brismoth that you performed most impressively. The knot of knights but of ghosts make your way towards Steel Vigil and seek out grace to the north and west of the structure. Oh, that's all the way up there. I see that Boss Kangaroo is booting up the Kingdom Hearts collections on Steam. Charge! Ishgard is actually temperate, but Bahamut decided to be Bahamut. Got it. Right, Chokozilla. Okay, that's a weird looking ogre. They have tails. Oh, it's a ruined castle. I want that. I want one of those. Give it to me. Well, this is suitably cinematic. No, I want one of these. As a mount. I sense a hostile presence. Oh, I sense a dragon! Damn it. You can get a bear mount. What kind of a bear mount? Mind you, I wouldn't mind this ruined castle. This is a nice ruined castle. I mean, yeah, it's a fixer-upper, but I could make something out of it. Fly, my chicken! Fly! Fly, chicken! Queh. For the night is dark and full of terrors. You have seen to the visitor, have you ought to show of your deeds. I have this, and I have this. Ah, the skull of Raidwy, old warrior of the Dravanian horde. It is said in ages past he could bring down a castle with a single breath. His strength has dwindled since those days, but Dragon past his prime is a formidable foe nonetheless. Wonder about the fifth. I can tell you only that is not mine to give. Fear not. Your triumphs in the trials against the dragon of the horde give evidence of that Draken blood now resonates with yours. Yes, you stand before me prepared as your ultimate challenge as any could be. Have you truly resolved to fight this battle? I have a Draken armament. There is a polar bear mount. There's the Draken arm. No! The Draken armament. It doesn't work for bunnies. The Draken armor doesn't work for bunnies. Does it? No. Oh well, I'll have to. Would reaffirm my commitment to do battle with the Great Worm. It was I who abandoned it. Being derived from our mortal enemies, apparently the Azure Dragoon is a double-edged sword. Even as it lends our strength, we need to smite dragons. Communication with creatures, rendering our minds more susceptible to their seduction than ordinary men. My brethren, of his brethren, as if to mock me, they fell upon Ferndale with a vengeance. That frame of mind, I fear, may well lead to his demise. The desire to protect and the desire to avenge are opposing forces and can be ill reconciled. I intend to confess, although it may mean the loss of his good opinion. The outcome of the coming battle is very likely, may well depend upon his readiness to relinquish his powers. was that I impart onto you the technique that will mark you as true. Knowledge not within my power to bestow. While Providence point and blow a single note. Okay. Do 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 do. Chokozilla is riding snow. He's a good bird. Good Chokozilla. Damn it, I can't but pass through the gates. Let me in. My quest is of grave import. I have to go up. They are resolving the issue with some of the armor. So I have to go up and around. Well, let's say when it comes to seduction, I had a boss that actually introduced the seduction mechanic. In the haunted house. Yes. I mean, how bad could that boss have possibly been? Out of my way, Ogies. Yes, this looks sufficiently dual arena. Jump! There we go. Our business here is done, Chokozilla. Let's go. Wait, so we have a flute of summoning dragons. Why not just... Why don't we just kidnap them and turn them into Sky Cavalry? Yes, we'll have Wyvern Riders. It's more. I think it's more different. Think different class of dragons. There's a fate nearby. I don't feel like doing a fate. I feel like getting my. I feel like getting my armor. Hey, buddy, I'm back. You left this place a man, but you return as a dragon. There is no more for me to teach you. From here, your battle is yours. Your battle is yours and yours alone. I could guide you in the direction of that which you seek. That said, I yet have reservations. The sheer power of the dragon house within is such that many of your azure forebears, myself included among them, wielding it. But I do not doubt what I see. Within you have awakened a strength that forever eluded the likes of me. In a lord of aught less than complete conviction, you will surely fall under his thrall. Lance armed till it can bear no further honing, then present yourself to me. When the time has come, I will tell you what you would need to know. And I have a new winged glide. But he didn't give me the chess piece. He didn't give me the chess piece. Why didn't he give me the chess piece? Oh. I have to wait till 50. Oh well. Time to go to Costa del Sol and talk to the Merc. Meanwhile, back in the main plot. Oh god, fireworks! Pardon, you wish to say the Lord of Crags? We must slay him, Captain. The people of Limsa Lominsa are depending upon us. Then, just like in the tales, be not so quick to judge. Long have I laboured for the well-being of you and yours, and my associate here has bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. From relentless, thus he was able to lay low the Lord of the Inferno. Only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. KH 1.5 FF Disney. Did you see the trailer, the new trailer for the Coco World in Kingdom Hearts 4? can't be tempered. Useful, but it will not be enough. It is true the company here has fought and felled primals, but each victory has fought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst we faced. Aye, we defeated him, but in the end he took from us some of our very best. You will succeed. Believe what you will. We mean to try. Though our lives be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You are passionate, I'll grant you that. And you deserve better than the greeting I gave you, but I will not send you into Ogomoro on a whip. Common adventurers. Oversee security for Master Gege Ruju's estates. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our... Nothing I have said. We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? Just like my conditions, you're welcome to find your own way to Ogomoro. Though pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet much remains to be done if we are to best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I will use the time to see to the remaining preparations. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Very well. Pray do whatever the good captain bids, however trifling. Remember, the fate of Limsa Lominsa hangs in the balance. She's catty, I'll give her that. You are not a complete fraud. Nyx has recently been seen prowling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want slimy creatures anywhere near these lands. Luring out with a herring. Oh, he said the word Nyx. That means one thing. I'm swimming. I'm swimming. Yes. Come out. Oh, that's a big frog. Haha! My Sherpa clone build is now complete! I have a dashing move! Deliver the next leg to what's-his-face. Oh god, there was a carriage. Eh. And I walked right past him. Well, did you deal with the Nyx? Yes. Here, have a leg. If you think we over the course of testing you in this way, you should know that we had an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed not to have served the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. That's funny. Leave your challenge as befits your talents. Too highly visiting the Costa del Sol in the future, Master Gegedruju wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. Scions still live, and they will guide you in your quest. And the first thing I would have you travel to the south. Oh, god damn it. We're doing a trading sequence. Well, that's an issue for another day. So I'm gonna wrap up the stream there. We're going to find someone to raid out into. I'll probably do it tomorrow night. So who can we go off and raid into? Who needs a raid? Yeah, that's where we'll raid. So anyway, thank you for tuning in. If you tuned in, thank you for watching later. If you watch later. So until next time, this will be Con Cybot 1 signing out.